In this video, I'm going to show you interface in C#. So let's create some class here, class A, and then the class B, and then another class that is class C. And if I want to inherit the properties from the class A and class B into class C, then I can just write the colon and then A. And if I see here, now I can inherit the properties from the A into the class C. And if I want to inherit the properties from the class B into C, then I can put here the comma and then class name as B. And if I hover the mouse here, it shows that C cannot have the multiple base classes. It means that we cannot inherit the multiple inheritance in C#. If we want to implement the multiple inheritance in C#, then we cannot do it through the class. So we need a concept of interface. So if I remove this class into the interface, 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 and here also interface, then now you can see the error has gone here. So in this way, we can implement the multiple inheritance using the interface. So the question arises, why we need the interface? So to implement the multiple inheritance in C#, we need the interface. So sometimes we need to extract, or you can say the inherit some properties from the interface A and some properties from the interface B. And we have to implement these properties into the class C. In this scenario, we use the interface concepts. So we have discussed already about the abstract class in previous videos, and that videos we have already discussed about we cannot create the object of the abstract class, and we must have to implement the abstract method inside the abstract class. The same scenario is also happening here. So this is interface is also default, this is public, and we cannot create the object of the interface, and we must have to implement all the methods inside the interface. And one big difference between the abstract class and then interface is that inside the interface all the method default as abstract, but in the abstract class we can make the non-abstract method inside the abstract class. So I can make here the one method here like public, and default the properties of the interface are private, so we can make it as a public or protected as we want. So public void method, method, and this is my only the signature of the method. This is the signature of the method. So if I put here the abstract keyword here, abstract, abstract keyword here, then this is, if I put here abstract keyword or not, but this is default abstract method. So if I remove this abstract keyword from here, then also this is the abstract method. So we must have to implement it. And inside the interface B, I can create the public void method one here, and this is my another method, and this is also default as abstract. Sometimes we may have the same name, that here is also the method and here is also the method. And in this scenario, we can create the object, or you can say the reference of the interface. We'll discuss it later. But in this video, I'm gonna give the different name. First of all, I want to make you clear about the concept of interface. So let's understand it in a very simple way. So method, this is method, and this is also abstract method, and this is also abstract method. Now I must have to give here this semicolon. And if I hover the mouse into the A, you can see C does not implement interface member. So if we inherit the properties from the interface A or interface B or any interface, then we must have to, the implements that the abstract method inside the derived class. So I can copy this code from here, the public. We must have the same signature also. Okay. So I have to remove the semicolon, and I can give the body of the method here. And if I type the CW and tab, and inside the CW, I can give here, this is my method. This is my method. And it also shows the error if I hover the mouse here. C does not implement interface member B, and we have to implement the method from the B also. So if I copy this code from here, or I can copy this code here, and again I have to write here the method 1 is here, and I can change the message here. This is my method 1. And if I create the main function is also here, then I can create main function static void main tab, and then inside the void method I can create the object of the class C, and the small c is my reference variable new C, and I can access the method name through the reference variable C dot, this is my method, give it one is my method, I can call this method like this, and C dot another one is the method one. So in this way I can call the method from the here. And if I run this code, what will be the output? Now you can guess the output. The first output is this is my method, and second output is this is my method one. If I run this code by pressing the run button, then you can see here, now you can see this is my method and this is my method one. This is our output. So in this way we can implement the multiple inheritance concepts in C# using the the interface concepts. If you are familiar with the Java, then also this is the same scenario with the Java programming language. And there we use the extends keyword and the implements keyword. If we talk about the interface, then we use the implements keyword. And if you talk about the class, then we extends the class name. We use the extends keywords to extend the properties from the class. So in this way, you can implement the interface. If you get any confusion regarding this video, you can ask me in the comment section. So thank you so very much for watching this video.